Right, to our next section now, which is coming towards Hamlet Road. We have made it eventually. But yeah, I'm having coming from the Home Bargains over there, which is just to the right there. Of course, I've probably showed you a picture, but I'll show it again anyway, just in case you don't know. Lovely sandwiches for £1.49, and the last ham bit for 89p. Cheaper than Iceland, actually. But there you go. Home Bargains at its own best there. And I think I know who I nicknamed Home Bargains in the Premiership in terms of managers. But yeah, this site here was Atton Ellis. Look at it now. Look at the state of it. It looks really, really grim now. But of course, they should really take the whole thing down, really, to be fair. We'll see a bit more view of it in just a moment. This looks like what was a Christmas tree. Look at it now. It looks very odd that it's still there. Is it a unique Christmas tree with no lights? But yeah, anyway, this is the tree. What people don't actually notice it, that does stand there. Julien is waiting for some grub in a minute, but yeah, we will get there in a minute. But I was just getting over my BLT £1.49 sandwich, which was absolutely gorgeous, from Home Bargains over on the other side. So there you go. Just crossing those traffic lights, probably the safest way to cross the road on that side. We have now reached the other side of the Atton Ellis old building, which now looks like it's in complete ruins. And you can imagine what it would have been like if the smoke was raising there and they had to put the fire out to the fire brigades. I think that's pronounced right, fire brigades. And you can imagine the smoky smell that would have been going up in the air there. A bit like my favourite crisp packet of smoky bacon. Wouldn't you agree, Julien? Absolutely, don't you think so? Can't you say something on that one?
Well, yeah, it's a bit bric-a-brac.
A bric-a-brac. Not heard of that one before.
Look how bad it, it's a little bit damaged, but hopefully...
yeah, hopefully, yeah, what?
Hopefully something to build on it eventually.
Yeah, hopefully...
Something to build on it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just in case people didn't hear you very well.
With planning permission.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much, Julien, and yeah, it's been quite a pleasant day today, to be fair. At the moment it is anyway, but we're going to go a little bit further into it and you can see what it actually looks like. It looks really, really on the grim side there. You can see that there's a lot of rubble still left, and it's too dangerous to go in, and I wouldn't advise anyone at home to walk in it and do anything that you shouldn't be doing, including children. I wouldn't advise it. Do not attempt it at home. We are in a position which we are nowhere near the rubble itself, so of course, yeah, bear that in mind. But please do not attempt to go across this wire which we are filming from. But this is the Australian Arms, otherwise known as the Aussie Arms. Was many years ago. Do you know what? I've never actually walked through this path this way, even talking on this video on touring with us here. I've never actually done it, and it looks very muddy, so I'm gonna have to be very careful, extra careful here. We did actually plan to go on dry areas, and look what we've ended up doing. Anyway, that's another thing altogether. I feel really good about doing this, even particularly walking in the exercises, that kind of thing. There's another bus there. There's our favourite man. Yeah, Christensen from Poland. I don't know if you saw him there, but he whizzed past us. He was smiling there when he saw me there. Because he's an Arsenal fan. There you go. Because he won, yeah, the other day. What was it, against Leeds, wasn't it? Anyway, that's in 2021. But yeah, 1799 Green King actually was founded. I don't know when the actual building itself was actually founded, but of course that was when Green King was actually, I presume that's what it's telling us there, it was founded by. we are going to go this way. Julian's so eager to get some grub. I know he is. He's so hungry inside. So am I. So yeah, even though I had that BLT sandwich.
Well, as you gather, this is Hamlet Road.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, we sort of gathered that already. But for those people who don't know, we are in Hamlet Road. Nearly forgotten that. Yeah. I keep thinking I'm still in Home Bargains. So this is the other side of the... Say that again?
If anyone thinks we're going to dance, think again.
If anyone thinks that we're going to dance... what made you think we're going to dance? It feels like a live stream here. But actually, this is the other side of the Atton Ellis, as I was just about to explain, before Julien interrupted me about dance. Anyway, we're going to head towards this way, towards town.
Straight forward to the right.
Okay, we'll see that in just a second. So, Julien, tell us what you were saying that was quite sort of unique about this post box.
Well, it's an old post box and it's very strange. It's like a brick container for
Right, okay, so you're saying it's a very odd brick and it's containing the post box here. It's actually a real post box. I thought it was actually fake. There's another bus coming through there. Oh, JP! There you go, JP. You probably see us on our way. JP, otherwise known as John something, isn't it?
John Chalice.
John Chalice? No, that's Shane Chalice.
Yeah.
John Chalice. That's the breakfast man we call. We've got so many bus drivers we know, which will probably... discover that, or maybe the audience will discover that actually as we do these lovely walks around Haverhill. It's making us really feel good.
As we're going through Hamlet Road, we go as far as the town, that is it.
Absolutely. So that's as far as we're going to go today, but of course we thank you very much so far for watching us.
There's a bus stop there.
There's a bus stop which we'll show you in just a second.
Each side.
Yep. We will probably head up this way and go towards the old side where the Haverhill Rovers used to be many years ago. It's quite exciting going down here because I haven't actually been around this route for ages. And this is quite a sort of odd route to take, which I don't often end up walking this way. You know, it's quite exciting to go around these new walks and learn something new. This is Manor House, which you can see here, because it used to be a farm many years ago. Perhaps we'll touch on the history of that in due course. But this is a new set of housing that has been placed on top. Over in the far distance is Ankley's house. It's quite an old building. We'll find out about that in a future episode of our Touring With Us, maybe. This is one stop that we can use that actually probably will take you into the bus station of Haverhill bus station, which we'll probably shoot at a later stage. We don't have pictures of it at present, but of course we will have pictures of that in due course. If you do see a picture of it, then we will add it to the video, but of course for now we'll just keep it at this. It looks like a bent kind of bus stop, which could need straightening actually in this town.
There's one on the other side as well.
There's one on the other side that looks actually straight, so yeah, people can actually notice that one rather than this one.
That will be going towards Cambridge.
The other side you're talking about, and this one heading in towards the bus station of Haverhill. But you're not actually waiting for a bus, are you, Jen? No. So we better not stand there in case a bus comes along and thinks that we're putting our hand out to wait for a bus. Ankley's house, and of course that's what it used to be known as, and you have to be sort of, yeah, I'll say again, you have to be very, very careful about what you see around this area. You just have to watch it very closely. You'll have to work that one out why I've said that. So anyway, yeah, I think Julien and I both know about that. Just have to keep a close eye on this place for some odd reason. I'll let the audience work that one out. A bit of a game for everyone. But we're going to finish up on the independent church here, the old independent church, the OIC. I wonder what that stands for. OIC.
Old Independent Church.
Well, we know that, but they said that on Not Going Out, didn't they? The BBC sitcom with Lee Mack and Sally Breton. Yeah. And I think it was Katie Wicks who said OIC, and he said, what does that stand for? All part of the act here. So, yeah, the OIC is definitely in Haverhill, which you can see that tall spire there in just a second, which will sort of give you a closer view of. Well, we literally just saw our friend Paul Deneau, which we've known for many years, and his daughter used to sing at the Sturmer. He was with his wife, but of course he used to get his daughter to sing at the Sturmer Red Lion. Hopefully that does return into the future as well. It's a lovely pub in Sturmer, by the way. That's in Essex, but we are in Suffolk right this minute here as we sort of stand here. So a massive hello to Paul if you're watching on one of our Touring With Us videos. That's what we were doing when we actually saw you passing by with your wife there. But yeah, we are going to end it here, and Julian's going to end the video.
Well, this is the old independent church here, which has got a slight famous organ on the side. Unfortunately, it's not open at the moment until things are sorted out.
If you didn't hear that, Julian did say this is the old independent church in more detail, otherwise known as the OIC. And look how beautiful this building is. We'll probably give you a bit more in-depth description on our last pictures. You just wonder how long we've actually been standing here looking at this. Well, actually, we haven't been standing here that long. Not as old as this OIC church here, otherwise known as the Old Independent. I wonder what it says on here. Memorial stone belonging to the D. Gertins, ESOJP. We've just seen JP just down the road. September the 23rd, 1884. Yeah, doesn't that surprise me? So JP, if you're watching, that was just for you. So as always, thank you very much for watching our Touring With Us. My thanks to Julian. Give us a wave quickly, as he will do towards the end of our shows. Well, he'll try to anyway. But I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to us, hit that subscribe button, whatever you like to call it. And also the thumbs up, that would be very much appreciated. And also the views and the shares, all those kind of things. We're talking about shares as in sharing our videos, not the business shares. But of course, yeah, please help us to do more of these videos in the future, and we may even have a sort of hot chat line, what they call it, where you can actually join a special sort of chat line, a bit like What With Tim does. But yeah, big hello to What With Tim lot as well, whatever they are doing right this minute. Sometimes they do live streams and we do highlight streams, but we're hoping to do live streams in due course. We have done live streams, but of course it takes so much work and effort at the moment to do that. So we are hopeful that we are able to do that in the future. Thank you for watching, and God bless you all, and don't forget to hit that subscribes button on your keypads. And remember, you can subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, looking for Luma's Platform. Thanks for watching. Take care till next time.